The killer, Dr. Harold Shipman, Britain's most prolific serial killer. He was a trusted family doctor, a father, a husband. Patients relied on him. But behind his gentle smile was a monster. Harold Shipman killed more than 200 people, and no one suspected a thing for decades. This is the terrifying story of Dr. Death. Harold Shipman was born in 1946 in Nottingham, England. He had a normal upbringing, except for his unusually close relationship with his mother, Vera. When Vera fell ill with cancer, Harold was just 17. Watching doctors administer morphine to ease her pain made a strong impression on him. After her death, Harold decided to study medicine. He earned his degree at Leeds School of Medicine and became a general practitioner in 1974. Shipman was known as polite and professional. Patients liked him. They trusted him, and that's exactly how he wanted it. But just 2 years into his career, he was caught forging prescriptions for himself. Pethidine, a powerful painkiller. He was fined and briefly entered rehab. But remarkably, he returned to practicing medicine. In 1977, Shipman moved to Hyde, Greater Manchester. Over the years, he built a thriving solo practice and gained the trust of hundreds of elderly patients. They loved him. He made house calls. He offered comfort. And then they died. Often, his victims died at home. He would tell families their loved ones passed peacefully of natural causes, strokes, heart failure, old age. He even signed their death certificates himself. Because he was a doctor, no one questioned him. He didn't need to hide the bodies. No violence, no mess, no suspicion. Shipman attended funerals, comforted grieving families. He even suggested cremation, permanently destroying evidence. A local undertaker noticed a troubling pattern. Too many of Shipman's patients were dying, especially elderly women. Many were found sitting in a chair or fully dressed in bed. Peaceful, too peaceful. He reported it. A formal inquiry was opened. But Shipman was calm, collected, confident. He had records. He had explanations. He had power. The case was dropped. Shipman returned to work, and the killings continued. In 1998, Kathleen Grundy, a former mayor, died suddenly. Shipman signed her death certificate. No autopsy. Natural causes, he said. But Kathleen's daughter, a lawyer, was suspicious. Her mother was healthy. Something didn't sit right. Then came the shock. Her mother's will had been changed. Everything now went to Harold Shipman. The handwriting was forged. Police exhumed the body. Kathleen Grundy had lethal levels of morphine in her system. Shipman was arrested. Police searched his home and found an old typewriter used to forge the will. Then, they found medical records, hundreds of them, with signs of tampering. Shipman's trial began in 1999. He was charged with 15 murders, but suspected in many more. The prosecution revealed how he altered records to match the time of death, made fake notes, and used morphine as his weapon. In 2000, he was convicted and sentenced to life in prison. The media dubbed him Dr. Death. But the story didn't end there. In 2004, Shipman was found dead in his cell, suicide. He hanged himself the day before his 58th birthday. Many believe it was to prevent his wife from losing his pension. After his death, an official inquiry began. It found that Harold Shipman likely killed over 215 patients, possibly more. Most were elderly women, but some were men, some were middle-aged, and even a few younger victims. The inquiry changed Britain's entire medical system. It led to tighter controls on doctors, stricter death certification rules, and more oversight on controlled substances. Shipman didn't kill out of mercy or rage. There was no financial motive in most cases. He did it because he could. He liked the control, the power. He was trusted, and he abused that trust in the worst way possible. His case remains the largest proven serial killing by one person in modern history. How could someone like this hide in plain sight for decades? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Was it a system failure or pure evil? Subscribe for more shocking real-life stories, because the truth is often more terrifying than fiction.